Greetings one and all, and welcome back to Zayfard Plays Galactic Civilizations 3. In our last episode, the war effort was going well. We managed to get some money into the positive. I mean, we're actually making 27 income a term at the moment, which is amazing. Okay, the money's not great, but it's so much better than a couple of episodes ago, where we were losing 20 odd credits every single turn. So now we're in positive income, which is fantastic. We're improving our missiles, the tech war is starting to go well. Last episode we decided to take the fight to the Thalian contingency. We destroyed a number of their space bases, around here-ish, and things were going well. Then about halfway to 2/3 of the way through the episode, they launched an attack on us. We've seen that before. The attack starts, and we destroy them. We have no problem with them. Unfortunately, bit of a problem happened. They have been researching new defences to deal with our missiles. So they have now equipped all of their war fleets with chaff. The chaff, for those you don't already know, is the counter to missiles. Just showing in your missiles, the chaff goes up and the missiles exploding before impact. The Thalian contingency have put in so much chaff on every single one of their ships that we're effectively firing blanks. So we have gone in the space of one episode to giving them a bloody nose and really fighting back, to being outgunned and outclassed again. So at this point we're going to have to start colonising more space, more planets, and get science out there and really start pushing our science. And I'm going to try and work out a plan of how we'd actually deal with this. There's a couple of things been going up through my mind. We can either then now start going down kinetic or start going down lasers. Now, lasers would be easier, as we already have some lasers ready. In fact, if memory serves correct, and it might not, it has actually been almost a week now since I actually recorded, we are starting in places to build, not a vast shipyard, to build laser-based vessels again. I'll have to go through my shipyards to find out, because yeah. So we're now starting to build laser-based vehicles. So we could start pushing down that route again, or we could start pushing down the kinetic, which they don't have as many defences in. Now we would have to keep that a secret. We'd have to just keep pumping out missile ships and laser ships before throwing out some monster kinetics. However, this will take a lot of time and research. The other option is we just keep mixing the two, so they can't specialise in one. They've got to deal with both at once, reducing their defences and giving us a chink in their armour. I think that's what I'm going to focus on. I can't see us getting the research done quickly enough to actually be able to fully get kinetic up and running before they overrun us. However, we are also going to be building up on new planets so we can start focusing on science, so we can really push our science. Our economy's fine now. It's time to get science. And now they're attacking our Auxify starbase. We'll just do a quick one on this. I don't want to see them destroy it. You know, this fleet has already torn apart most of my defences, and we literally can't hurt them. So yeah, they are now heavily tearing through my ranks, and the first cutter is ready. Fantastic. I'm going to get that built up and ready. When I have a good fleet, then I will attack. I don't attack before it's, when they have a chance to counter. I want this to be quick, sudden, decisive. Okay, so we're going to have this as a mining base, and calling quite a lot of shapers. So we're going to be getting the antimatter, which is good. We do need antimatter. And research. So we've got our harpoons done. This would be good news, except now they're completely immune to our missiles. Now, where were we? So on our engineering, we've also recently developed large-scale constructions, which would be good if I had some weapons to use on them that could do some damage. So I'm going to develop some more, some beam weapons, so I can get more powerful beam weapons and sending out mixture fleets. Okay, so this fleet is ready. It can't do anything against the enemy. So, what am I going to do? That's actually a good question at this point. What I'm going to do... Let's see... Shipyard... I'm going to send it to guard the Abydos shipyard. It's by the front line, it might get attacked, and the extra missiles might be enough to turn the tide. At the very least, there'll be a shield of bodies. However, we have our first antimatter. So we have had some good news this episode. So it's not all doom and gloom for my species. And of course, Agent 1 is still out there exploring and finding and discovering we're right on the edge of the Thalian contingency area and we are being encircled. That's okay. We will turn this around. We'll have to turn this around. To the extent, actually, what are you building? Shapers, lots of shapers. Hey, what's the believer got? Harpoons, that's okay. Frogler, what does one of these have? A forager. Why did I say Frogler? Quite a lot of harpoons, so that could do a lot of damage. New marauders, yeah, they're not doing that much. Besides these, so these are large, and they're still barely able to make a dent. Okay. No, we really need to build up everything. Okay, let's build up a couple of squatters here. No one. Have I got enough to buy? No, nowhere near. Okay, we'll let the shapers go first. This will be quite a few turns before we can get this out. In fact, what's happening down at this base? What's Conrad? Okay, I'll build up a few squatters here as well, actually. So we've got 6 squatters going. Just going to make sure we actually have 6 colonizable planets. So, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've only got 4 at the moment, but you know what? That's fine, we might find some more. We've got Agent 1, the mighty Agent 1 out searching. And, you know, our Marauder fleet is out having a look as well. Actually... Ooh, yeah, no, even their star bases are more than I can handle nowadays. We have got to develop these beam weapons quickly. While we do not plan to attack your ships that trespass, be aware that they cause us some concern. If you want to travel through our zone of influence, negotiate an open border treaty. I tried this. I couldn't find open border treaty. Okay, however, they are beginning to like us, so... Let's see. Open border. Excellent, we have an open border treaty. Must have not had enough diplomacy with them earlier to do this. That's fine. So, does this mean... Ah, yes, we have found a planet, and we shall go and trade with this planet. More money is more money. And more money is good. Anything we can do right now to help? First trade route. With minimal ceremony, the first of your trading frigates pushes away from its slip. It will bring back with it small portions of the galaxy's wealth. The first in what will surely be a long series of profitable exchanges for your people. It would be nice and... No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! No! Agent 1! I can't believe those... Oh, I'm trying my best not to swear at them here. For those of you who are coming in late to the series, Agent 1 was our very first scout. And not only was it our first scout, it has found almost every single world we've colonised. It was the best scout we have had in the entire fleet. It's the best ship we've had in the fleet for finding planets. And the Thalian contingency has killed him. You know, my not wiping people out resolve is being tested here. Currently what's saving the Thalian contingency is the fact I can't wipe them out. This may change. So, we have beam weapons. Let's optimize said beam weapons. Increase their range. Increase their cost. Let's get the range up. You know, before they were annoying. Now this is personal. Destroying Agent 1. I do not approve of that at all. Okay, so this is going to be a culturing, and they've got constructors on the way. Okay, so this fleet's building, ready for vengeance. For their act of evil against the noble Agent 1. We will remember you, and oh! Okay, let's view this battle, just see if we can do any damage, if the pure weight of firepower will do anything. Okay, so that ship, not a chance. Excellent. Let's see if we can actually get through their chaff on these. Nothing is getting through. The weight of firepower is simply not enough. Oh no, the weight of firepower is enough. We are starting to do it. We are giving them a bloody nose. I mean, we're not. We've got few ships now. But we've seen we can damage them still. It's not enough. It's definitely not enough. But it damaged them. It gave them a bloody nose. Let's see what they actually think of us at the moment. See if we can do anything to stop this war. The question is, do we want to stop this war now? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, looking at that, there is no way they'll even... Just no way. Okay, you know what, let's offer everything. All of our Durantium, will that be enough? So we can at least rebuild? No. No, they are focused. We have not That's one of the things that does constantly annoy me with this game. It's actually the only one that really does. As a whole, I do love this game. But it is annoying that other races will keep on going, oh, you have colonised a ship in our area of influence, when there's no planet in their area of influence with any of your units on. And even at this moment, I haven't colonised any world for a while. How can I possibly have colonised one in your zone of influence? Oh, this is going to be messy. This can be very messy. How many damage did I manage to do? Almost nothing. So we've lost our antimatter. Okay, idle colony, Zephyrin 3. What can we do here? Actually, let's go out and see Zephyrin 3 so I know. Okay, so they've put a starbase in our area. So Zephyrin 3. That's not Zephyrin 3. Okay. There we are, Zephyrin 3. Paradise for new life. No major bonuses. Okay. So we have good gold income. Okay, what's the bonuses there? To wealth. Right, so we may as well put 2 more there. And... yeah, and we'll put science there. We'll put 2 more financial there. a science over here. What else do I want? Increases our growth rate. Yeah, colony hospital will be beneficial. Yeah, our territory is being heavily pushed back at the moment by the Thalian contingency. Okay, Deep Space 4, where's that? So that's here. Okay, so I'm going to get some more defence up on this. I think that's going to be our main push at this point, keep adding defence after defence. We've got some constructors coming, so that's not a problem. Just keep boosting the defence in the hope that that will stop them just walking over us. And the Thalians are pushing us there as well. Okay, the one small hope we have at the moment is the Thalians don't seem to yet have the ability to take a planet. I spy with my little eye a lone Thalian vessel. Let's view this battle, because this is going to be a whitewash. They've got nothing to defend against our lasers. We are defended against their weapons with large vessels. That's not going to end well for them. That's good to see that they may as well be firing blanks. Oh no, they are getting through. Okay, but as predicted, they could do nothing. So we have bloodied their nose a bit. I don't expect this to last for long, but it's a start. So, what do things look like now that we've got the Mark IIs? In fact, let's cancel the rest of those and see what the Mark IIs are like. $15 damage. Okay, it's better than the other ones, so got a few of those. Now, foragers. You know what? I'm going to build up 2 fleets at once. We'll have laser fleets from here, and I'll start building missile fleets elsewhere. Nothing there. Okay. Have a look over here. As I say, at the moment I really need to push and start growing my civilization again. And sort of more importantly at this stage, start getting some science planets. I mean, we are really hurting for science at the moment. We need to overtake them on science production. The Thalian contingency can out-science us right now. And in this situation, that is horrific. Okay, research. Excellent, so our plasma beams are even better. 41 turns for matter disruptor. Or 10 turns. 10 turns for even better shields against kinetic. I think that's a good move. So we've got 4 more from there. So no, that's enough. Okay. Now I saw some of their territory nearby. Their range is limited though. These are for defence only. Okay, well I've seen them quite often try and come through here, so I'm going to station this battle fleet around here ready to push hard and counter any attack they launch against us. So we are not in a good position still, but we're not going to give up. Deep space, okay, so we're there. Okay, I'm going to go for culturing. Keep pushing out our borders, increasing our range. If nothing else, if these guys are a threat over here, we can just start trying to escape over in this direction. Galactic event! Okay, so what's this one? Design revolution. Our culture has developed a bit of an obsession with efficiency while designing products. So, our culture has developed a bit of an obsession with efficient, well-designed products. Domiciles throughout our civilizations are filling up with tidy, well-organized furniture, and otherwise normal people are now getting in arguments about typesetting. As a practical benefit, This has installed a new appreciation for the work of designers, and our colleagues now overflow with bright young minds with the right bright young minds. With the right policy, we can choose where to direct this energy. Full stop would have been helpful there, game. Okay, so direct our new designers to build the best and most prestigious cultural institutes they can. A bonus to manufacturing, to social manufacturing. Allow the designers to choose their own path, letting the benefits fall where they may. They'll give us a reduced manufacturing cost in general. Or direct those idle minds to help us with something actually practical. But don't let them choose what's practical. Tell them ships are practical. Start there. See, I'm tempted with that one at the moment. We are in quite a bad situation, and having more mass and better ships would help. However, I'm going to continue down the benevolent route. I may come to regret this, but we have gone for a benevolent plan, and I'm going to keep going down benevolence. And I'm also going to go to Mishka 3, is that 1 or 2? Let's get it, Mishka 2, to get some science out there, which will really help us, and we'll start pushing out in other locations soon. At the moment, as I say, we seriously need the science so we can start pushing back tech-wise and just beat them on the tech, and that is beautiful to see. 39 income! It has taken us a long time to get to that. I mean, what was it? 6 episodes? To actually get to the stage where we have money. Oh, that is just wonderful to see. Almost as wonderful as a fleet of our vessels that can wipe out the Thalian contingency. Almost, but not quite. That would be wonderful. Okay, I'm going to increase the cultural forum over here. We should be relatively safe over here from the Thalians. Should be, is the appropriate phrase, but, you know, we can but hope. Okay, so Abydos 3. What bonus does Abydos 3 have? Social and military. So it doesn't really matter what we do. Actually, no, I'm going to build more. This is a tricky one. Yeah. I'm going to build more manufacturing here, actually. I'll have a third one there so we can really boost the manufacturing on this planet. And really help build the ships faster. Fantastic, so we have another shaper. Now, what could we do? Well, there's no point building anything down here because that is just going to get wiped out within seconds. However, we're going to have two colonies over here. Let's move it up here and have an economic ring to boost these two colonies. Of course, this one's not here yet. Gamma Theta 1. We haven't sent anything out to. Incoming message. The people of Iconium Refuge find themselves in dire time. Yenren Hidden? Would you consider a gift of the knowledge of defensive fortifications to help us face these challenges? No! We have our own things to deal with. You want that sort of stuff, let's trade for it. In fact, yes. Let's trade technologies. You want defensive fortifications, do you? Very good. What would I like in exchange? Pulse cannon. No, that's kinetic. Okay. Wow, we really are behind, aren't we? Research centres. That would be useful. Really? Okay. Carriers. Low-cost missiles would help, actually. Really? Okay, I suppose that's going to take 2 turns, that's going to take 7. So yeah, let's offer shield specialisation. Oh, I don't know. Accelerated growth. Fantastic. So we can get more missiles on our ships. I realise we are up against a race that missiles not exactly helpful of. What's this? Bandit? Ooh. That's... pants, actually. The bandit does almost nothing. Missile support, so what do we need for that? Antimatter. Okay. Has this improved the movement as much? No, so it looks like I'll have to do some manual designs to use that. That's okay. I'll probably do that on the trail cut. No, not the trail cutter. That's the wrong one. Not the bandit, that's the medium version. Definitely not the faith. What was it? Forager. That was the one. Actually, may have added some more. 24 damage. I'll have to go and recheck the recordings to see if that's actually changed. Deep Space 4. Oh yeah, you're the one at the edge of the territory. Not a good place to be. Let's see. Got one coming, which will give us particle beams. We want 2 more. So, things are not... You know what, I'm getting concerned by the silence from the Thalian contingency. Them doing nothing unnerves me. We know they want to wipe us out. We know they have the power to wipe us out. So why aren't they attacking? And why aren't they trying to conquer planets? Now see, I should be really happy about this. Really calm and going, yay, they're leaving me alone. They're so much more powerful than us. Why are they leaving us alone? What are they building up? And this is what concerns me right now. They're being quiet. Too quiet. And I realise when you're being attacked by a rather unpleasant enemy fleet, there is no such thing as too quiet. But in this case there is. You know, they're leaving us alone, which is good. And in fact, I think I can see one of their star bases. Let us go and say hi. Okay, we should be able to take them. I'm going to watch this battle to see how this fleet does. Especially against the tiny ships. Actually, they could either be a massive curse or a massive boon. No, we just wiped them out. Good. Good. Making more of an impact on them. Giving them bloody noses. Whoa. Okay, that's a lot of firepower coming in. These lasers may be weak, but they are fast. They've just torn them apart. Okay. I should admit something here. When I normally play this game, I don't normally use lasers, I prefer the missiles. And I think I may have been overlooking something. The actual speed of the weapons may not be taken into account in this. This may not be the DPS, this may just be the damage. And you have to take into account the 100% accuracy. I think I am going to go and specialise in lasers. Completely and 100%. It was a mistake to start with the missiles, and it's a shame we've done that. But that is going to be our plan. And on that plan, which we know is good to have one, I'm going to end the episode. So thank you for joining me today. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If so, please feel free to subscribe, to like. All of this stuff does help out the channel. One of the things it does actually boosts how we're seen on YouTube. So if you enjoyed, hit like. More people will see this. We can grow the channel and we can get even more content up here, which will be fantastic for me. And hopefully you'll really enjoy it as well. However, until next time, where we will be continuing to grow our empire, hopefully continuing to grow our empire, focusing on those lasers, trying to get some real damage potential, and maybe even pushing into the Thalian contingencies area to finally start taking some planets from them and causing them some real problems. That's all for tomorrow night's episode. So, until we meet again, farewell.